Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, people on the live stream. I don't think they will reply. So hi, everyone. It's great to be here at MINECON 2015. I'm Victor, and I'm a partner manager for YouTube. And today we have a fantastic panel. It's the creme de la creme of the Minecraft content in the world, actually, not just in England. And I will do a quick introduction for you guys that don't know everybody. So first, over there, we have Young, or YD Gaming. And she's from Korea. And she's a superstar over there. She makes Minecraft videos and other games on her YouTube channel and on streaming platforms. And she's the most watched YouTube channel in the whole of Korea, everything included. So music, everything, she's the biggest channel there. And it's not just gaming that she does a lot of other videos too. It's in Korean, but you can check it out anyway. Then we have Simon Ung. Ung, that's correct? Unge. He's one of the largest Let's Play streamer in Germany, with Minecraft being the main game. And you have about 400,000 followers on Twitch, 1.2 million on YouTube. Yeah, so one of the biggest German YouTuber. And then finally, I think people know you, like the most local of all of them. So Lizzie from LD Shadow Lady. So you've been making video for 5 years, right? And I believe that today you are about 2,000 subscribers short from 1 million subscribers. So if everybody is on the stream and can go and subscribe to Lizzie's channel, I'm sure we can get 2,000 people, and then she can get 1 million by the end of the panel. That would be great. Let's try it. So for everybody that is on the audience and on the streams, we're going to start with a few questions for the panelists, and for the next 20, 30 minutes or so, and then you will be able to ask questions in the room and also on Twitter using the hashtag MineConPanel, and I will check it out and get the best questions there. Cool, so let's get started. So maybe I start with you, Simon. Is it your first time in MineCon?
Yes, this is my first time. I missed the MineCon in Paris. It's near Germany. And I want to go to the MineCon in Orlando, but I don't get a ticket. They sold out so fast, and now it's my first time here.
Okay, and what do you think is the most exciting part of MineCon, of coming here for you?
The most exciting part for me is to meeting the community, to meet other Minecraft YouTubers from everywhere, and yeah, connect with them, talk to them. Yeah, it's really nice.
Cool. And what's the favorite announcement you've heard yesterday? What's your favorite part?
Yeah. Yesterday, my favorite announcement was the story mode. Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. Great. Cool. How about you, Lizzie? It's the first time you come to MineCon?
I went to MineCon in 2012, to the Paris one, and it was great, but this one is amazing.
And so what do you think of this event? Like for you, is you coming for the announcement, or are you coming to meet people that watch you? Or?
I come for everything, really. I really like meeting people and seeing them in person, because the numbers, 1 million is a lot of people, but it's just a number. And then when you see people in real life, it's cool. And I was really excited about the story mode also.
Yeah, great. People stopping you and things like this?
Pardon?
People are stopping you to take pictures?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, great. And so Young I guess is the first time you're going to MineCon as well. So Young is not speaking English, so we're going to have a Korean translation. So yeah, it's the first time you're coming to MineCon?
네, 저는 마인콘 처음 왔고요. 그리고 마인크래프트가 이렇게 인기가 많은지도 여기 와서 실감이 갔고 이곳을 한국 사람에게 공유하고 싶어요.
Yes, this is the first time for me, but I never knew about this event in Korea, but I want to spread the words in Korean people. Thank you.
Cool. And what's for you, Young, the most exciting part of MineCon?
일단 한국에는 마인크래프트 관련된 저런 옷이나 뭐 가방 같은 걸 안 팔거든요. 근데 여기는 마인크래프트 관련된 상품을 많이 팔아가지고 그거 사느라 제일 행복했고 한 달 용돈을 다 써버렸어요.
I was so happy to see all the shops and the souvenirs yesterday, and I blew all my monthly budget buying all kinds of things.
Yeah, that's a problem. It's worth the trip, though. Cool. So maybe we stay with you a bit. So can you tell us, like, you're such a huge, you're such a huge success in Korea. How did you started, playing video games and filming it? And did you expect it that you would be like superstar in Korea?
저는 원래 GTA라는 과격한 게임을 했었었는데 팬분께서 마인크래프트라는 새로운 게임이 나왔다라고 해서 시작을 하게 되었어요. 근데 그 시작한 날부터 지금까지 헤어나오지 못하고 있고요. 이렇게까지 성장할 거라고는 정말 콩알만큼도 상상하지 못했어요.
I used to play GTA before I knew the Minecraft, but once I knew the Minecraft, I couldn't get myself out of the game. So I'm so surprised that I'm still loving the game.
Cool. And what did you believe was what helped you getting so big on video games? What was the thing that helped you succeed? The factors that helped you succeed on video games. What helped you getting so big?
네, GTA는 다들 아실 거라고 생각하는데 GTA 게임, 뭐 스팀 게임, 뭐 포탈이라든지 그런 게임이 한국에서 많이 했었어요.
I used to play GTA, Portal. Those are quite aggressive games, but it's different now.
Okay, great. Thank you. Lizzie, we know a bit more about your story, but you started 5 years ago, right? Was it just you tried it out, or were you thinking that today you had like almost 1 million subscribers?
I had no idea. I just wanted to make some friends, really. I didn't think that I would ever be attending conventions and stuff like this. I started off playing Call of Duty, so same, like a very violent game also. And then I went to Minecraft, and then this is just so much better.
Cool. And same question, where did you expect it that you would get, when did you think that that would be something you could do for a living? And
when I hit like 10,000 subscribers, I was like, this is getting to be something. There's quite a few people now. And then from there, I don't even remember what happened. It was just a bit of a whirlwind. It just kind of blew up and snowballed. So I definitely didn't expect it at all.
And you were saying 1 video a day, right, to keep it up?
Yeah, I'm doing 1 video a day, mostly Minecraft. That's like the main thing on my channel at the moment.
So Simon, I know you did so much on YouTube before, like so many different things. So it would be interesting to hear a bit how you started. Like there's a longboard story and vegan channel, and so if you can tell us a bit.
Yeah. First of all, I started with a channel about dreadlocks. I read something in the internet about how to do it, how to care, and I don't find anything helpful. So I started my own channel, and I just want the feedback so I can talk to the subscribers. They all have the same interest. And then I meet some friends on YouTube, and one of them wanted to start a gaming channel, and he say, "Oh, I don't want to start alone. Can you start with me?" And I say, "Okay." And then I started my Minecraft channel, my gaming channel, and it's explode. It was a time when PvP grows bigger in Minecraft, and I started PvP videos, and it's going huge.
And what did you think was make it that you got so big on YouTube in Germany?
I don't know. I was one of the first German YouTubers who used the face cam. So so to see my reactions on the game, and I really love to play the PvP mini games, and I think it was just the right time. Yeah, and I have really so much fun with this, and I think the audience can see it.
Cool. And maybe you guys can talk a bit more about, because this is like a panel about creating content. So maybe about the setup that you have at home to play games and cameras or microphone or computer and things like this.
I just use a webcam to capture my face. I think at the moment I use the. Should I say the brands? Okay, okay. I use the Logitech 910 webcam, and I use a microphone from Rode, and just to capture, I use at the moment open broadcaster software. Yeah.
How about you Lizzie? Like,
My first setup was like really low. It was really hard to play games on it and to record because it was really bad quality. But over time, I've been slowly upgrading it and stuff. So now I've got some really good, like a good mic and a good webcam and a good PC that can handle the gaming and the editing. So I think if you want to upgrade, just do it slowly over time as you can and not just buy a full-out high-spec PC just at first off.
and how much both of you spend creating content in general, like on a normal week, I would say?
Time?
Yeah.
Oh, probably about like 100 hours or something.
That's two full-time jobs, basically.
Yeah, it's a long time.
How about you, Simon? I mean, right now it's a bit special, but
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, at the moment I switched from gaming to travel videos because I do a world trip and I do a video diary every day. So most time I think I spend 10 hours minimum a day. Yeah.
Quite good. And for you, Young, how about? I know that you're publishing a lot of videos on your channel. I think I checked yesterday, and you had like 3 new videos, even though you're here. So how much time do you spend on a normal week to create content?
저 같은 경우에는 이렇게 놀러 오게 됐을 때는 일주일 전부터 마인크래프트 뭐 다양한 게임을 많이 하는 편이고요. 그리고 오늘처럼 네, 놀러 올 때 미리 업로드를 다 해놓는 편이에요. 그래서 항상 계획에 따라서 좀 다르지만 그래도 마인크래프트는 자주 거의 매일 하는 편인 것 같아요. 모바일로도 누워서도 하고 그래요.
Before I go on holiday, I upload YouTubes to prepare when I'm not in Korea. And I already have in Korea YouTubes uploaded when I'm here. So, but when I'm in Korea, I usually play every day. So I have a promise with my fans that I put 2 videos a day regularly, consistently.
Cool, great, thanks. And I had more question about, because it's very interesting for people here that don't really know the community in Korea. So maybe you can tell us a bit more. How is the gaming community in Korea, and people play a lot of games, and is it very big? The gaming community in Korea.
한국 분들은 대부분 다 같이 모여서 게임하는 걸 좋아해가지고 제가 개인적으로 운영하고 있는 팬 커뮤니티가 있어요. 그 커뮤니티에서 서버를 직접 만들어서 제가 자주 하는 컨텐츠 양띵에 뭐 술래잡기를 같이 할 사람 모이자라고 해서 모임의 마인크래프트를 많이 하는 편이에요.
I have a lot of fans and the community in Korea, and when I upload a message, let's meet up to play certain games, then we all gather and play together.
Okay. And are you in touch with a lot of other gaming person in other countries or in Europe? Or?
아직까지는 많이 없지만 그래도 이번 기회에 친해져가지고 한국의 마인크래프트 스타일을 알려주고 같이 해보고 싶은 생각이 있어요.
At the moment, I don't have a lot of international YouTubers contact, but when I go back this time, I want to have a more.
Yeah, that's great. And do you think that Korean audience like different type of games and videos than other audience?
아니요, 상당히 많이 비슷하고 요즘에는 저희 한국 같은 경우는 우리 한국 같은 경우는 모바일 게임을 정말 많이 해요. 어린 친구들, 초등학생 저학년 친구들도 다 스마트폰을 가지고 있어서 모바일 게임 정말 많이 하는 편이에요.
It's quite similar from here and in Korea as well, but we do have all children from young age. They have smartphones nowadays, so they do have a mobile game when they are on the go.
Okay, great. How about the German community? Like gaming is a big thing there, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Germany, it's really nice that most of all gaming channels know each other, and we do many collaborations in next month or this end of I don't know exactly the date, but we're starting in Germany a big Minecraft PvP event. It's called Varo, and we done this before 2 times. And this year, over 50 German content creators are in this. Yeah.
Great. And do you want to tell a bit more about your the world trip that you're doing right now? It's quite interesting.
Yeah. The last 2 years, I spent a lot of time just doing gaming, and I play from morning to evening. So I decided to do a bit more different content at the moment. So this year I want just to travel around the world and visit other YouTubers around the world. And when it works, I visit other gaming YouTubers, and then I try to do a let's play in other countries. So.
And you have an application, right, to tell like people vote to say where you're going to go next, right?
Yeah, not yet, but it will come out next week. We work on an application so my audience can send me to a country and I don't know where I go. So you can say maybe on the list is Italy, Tokyo, Norway, or maybe Costa Rica, and the people can vote where I go next, and I don't know where it goes, so I have to do what the audience vote.
So you're not sure where you're going to be next week?
Yeah.
Or?
I'm really excited about it.
That's great. And you want to also talk about your Minecraft tattoo? Is there like because Simon has a Minecraft tattoo on the forearm. So.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a emerald tattoo. Because the big way I go to now is because the game Minecraft. Minecraft has so many possibilities or options to play, so you can create your own style to let's play. And Minecraft was a huge part of my way. And at the moment I don't play it. I only travel, so I want to take it with me when I don't play it. So, and when I come back, I have carried this around the world.
Great, that's a very nice story. How about it's more like English community, I guess, with the US and UK, it's a huge community, right? You guys know each other a lot and you do a lot of things
Oh,
together.
yeah. The US and the UK community intermingle quite a lot. I know a lot of American YouTubers, not just gamers, but also vloggers that also enjoy games, because you'll be surprised how many of them also like to play games. So yeah, we're always just talking back and forth. It's really close friendships too.
Okay, cool. And so you do everything with guys and girls, and there is no.
Yeah, I do a lot of gaming with other females, which is cool because obviously there aren't as many females in the gaming community as males, although that's starting to change because there are a lot of young girls getting into Minecraft now, which is awesome. But I do, stuff with both guys and girls.
And yeah, so we've been talking about a subject for this last minutes, which is like collaboration, working with other, people that create content in general on different platforms. So I wanted to ask Young actually if she's done, I think that she's done a lot of collaboration on her channel to actually find new people and work with other content creators. Yes? So it's lost in translation.
Sorry,
No, it's
sorry,
okay.
it's echoing. I can't hear very well.
혹시 다른 팀이랑 한국인 팀이랑 혹시 콜라보레이션 일을 하셨는지? 한국의 팀이랑요? 예, 콜라보레이션 하셨는지 미국 팀이랑.
한국에서는 한국 유튜버들끼리 같이 전쟁 같은 거를 해요. 이렇게 전쟁 콘텐츠를 짜서 저쪽 그 유튜버 국가랑 저희 유튜버 국가랑 다른 유튜버 국가랑 이렇게 싸우는 마인크래프트 콘텐츠를 합니다.
Yes, I did a few collaboration with other YouTubers in Korea. So we do have a game against each other.
Okay. And did you think that it helps you into getting more viewers and more fans in general?
이거 게임 콜라보레이션 하는 게 혹시 팬 늘리거나 하는데 도움이 됐는지?
네, 물론 제 컨텐츠 제가 만든 컨텐츠도 하면서 그쪽에서도 만든 컨텐츠를 같이 번갈아 가면서 하는 편이에요.
Yes, it did help me a lot, and we help each other, and I can get some ideas and put my ideas to them as well.
Okay, great. So, if for like someone starting today, guys, do you have an advice, like top advice for someone starting today in 2015, like a gaming, channel or whatever, gaming, playing games and filming themselves, what would be the top tip?
I would say because there's a lot of content already out there, definitely try and do something different so that it's a lot different from everyone else's and it stands out. And try and make friends as well, and you can collaborate with friends. Like she was saying that it does help you grow your channel because it exposes you to more people that might not otherwise have found your channel. So that's the only advice I can give.
I would say the same. So the most important thing is that you have fun of doing what you do, and finding or having some friends who play with you is more funny, like in the real gaming world without recording. So when you have some friends, they also starting, it's a better way to grow up together.
So I don't know, Young, if you have also maybe a tip to share for, getting someone who would start today to do the same as you.
저 같은 경우에는 주로 매일매일 유튜브 영상을 업로드하는 것도 있지만 만들 때 지금의 트렌드나 키워드 같은 거를 중심으로 많이 만들어요. 그러면은 원래는 제 영상을 보려고 한 게 아니었지만 키워드를 통해서 제 영상이 얻어 걸려서 막 봐주기도 하니까 그걸 중요시 생각하는 편입니다.
Yes, I do have a certain tactics I use. I use keywords that people can search online. Then, by accident, a lot of people click my site. They tend to see my the site YouTube. So that's kind of helping other people to get to know me, who I am when they don't know.
Okay, and is there an example of a video like this that you did?
한국에서 강남스타일이 유행했을 때 강남스타일 관련 뮤직비디오를 만들어서 올린다거나 그리고 한국에서 최근에 과자가 엄청 유행했어요. 허니버터칩이라고. 그래서 그 허니버터칩 공장 컨텐츠를 했었어요.
Okay, I also use a lot of trend that going on at the moment. So when as you know, Gangnam Style was big. I used that theme and they uploaded the video and then they got big. And at the moment, some kind of biscuits in Korea is quite big, so I'm using that as my theme.
And this kind of makes me think like a lot of the game, like PewDiePie, for instance, he plays a lot of games, but he also like do a lot of Friday with PewDiePie and other things more personal maybe. So are you guys also doing more not just gaming videos, but doing other things around that?
Yeah, I also vlog. At the moment, I said I travel, but when I'm at home, I also vlogging. I'm from Cologne in Germany. I'm also vlogging there from my city, meeting friends and going something to eat, going out, have some fun, and I also record it and upload it.
I do some kind of tag videos where people ask me questions and I'll just reply or tell people about myself, just little facts, because people like to know that I'm a human and I do things outside of the game too.
And I think Young also, you're doing a lot of videos that are not gaming, cooking and things like this, right?
네, 저 같은 경우에는 리얼 라이프 채널이라고 그 채널 운영하고 있는 게 있는데 거기서 한국에 왔을 때 어떤 걸 먹어야 맛있는지를 알려드리는 영상을 지금 이제 제작해서 업로드 직전이에요. 그래서 맛없는 거를 먹지 않고 맛있는 것만 먹게 제가 도와드리도록 하겠습니다. 대신 매울 수도 있어요.
Okay, I'm about to upload the site about what to eat in Korea when you visit Korea. So I'm using a lot of food at the moment.
Yeah, I think I tried that next stage. Okay, so another important part of making content is ideas, right? Getting ideas and staying inspired. How do you guys like get new ideas or stay inspired and do new things?
I watch a lot of YouTube anyway, so I'm always watching my friends play and stuff like that, and I'm inspired by something that they do, and I think I could do something similar, and how can I make it my own and stuff like that. And I'm always just, watching TV, and I'm like, oh, I could do something similar to that in a game, or anything can inspire you really, and you just had to note it down and then figure out a way to make it your own and make it really as awesome as it can be.
I also watch mostly of all German content creators I know. So I watch through the whole scene, not only gaming. I also watch other comedy YouTubers from Germany, other vloggers, or some people who do some totally different content. And yeah, I think inspiration comes from all a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking you guys also like use the comments and social media and everything to get ideas as well.
Yeah, I write many with my subscribers and in the comment selection or on Twitter, Facebook, and when they have a wish, so they say, please can you do this and this when you are there and there, like this. Yeah, I try to do it.
You also.
Yeah, a lot of the time, I mean, they come up with better ideas than I do sometimes. So for Minecraft Versus, a series I do where I have like little contests in Minecraft, they come up with like an idea for a contest, like, oh, you should try and kill the Ender Dragon first. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. So they're often really helpful to inspire me.
So if you guys have any question, I think you can start a line. We'll have microphones. And also, if you're on the stream and you want to ask a question to either Young, Simon, or Lizzie, you can, let's do like a hashtag thing. So you can use probably on Twitter the hashtag MineConPanel. And then I will monitor it and I will get the best questions there. So is there, before we start the question, is there any YouTubers that particularly inspire you, that you're watching the most?
Hard to say. I like the way that the German scene is really different. So some YouTuber I watch, they don't inspire me, but they just entertain me. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Lizzie?
Quite a lot of people like PewDiePie. I love PewDiePie's videos. I think they're really funny. I love his editing, so that inspires me a little. Cupquake, just basically everyone that I'm friends with as well inspires me because they are just so awesome and they do something different and it's really cool.
And Young, any YouTubers or anyone else creating content that inspires you?
저 같은 경우는 아직까지는 없고요. 저는 지금 저에게 되게 만족을 하고 있어가지고 이 상황 그리고 이 지금을 유지하고 지키고 싶습니다.
I'm still searching for good what's the role models or someone I can get inspired by. But I'm quite content with myself at the moment. I just want to keep it the way it is. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so in the room, I don't know if we can have microphone for questions, guys, lined up. If you have that. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to check Twitter in the meantime.
Hello.
Hi.
So
Hello.
with channels as large as yours, how do you handle the amount of emails and tweets and Facebook messages you must get every single day? Does it just completely overwhelm you?
Yeah, so how do you guys manage the kind of notification, emails?
I don't have all the notifications come to my phone because that would be really stressful, but I do check my phone very often and I read most of the things I get, but I don't have time to reply to them always. If there's something that really stands out, I'll reply to that. I get a lot of spam email as well, so I don't really check my email too much. I'm kind of bad for that. But yeah, and the YouTube comments as well. It's really easy to read a lot, but replying is really difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I don't let come what is this called? Notifications on my phone because the battery would drop in 1 hour down, so it's crazy. But I spend really much time a day to reply and to read. Sometimes 4 hours in the evening. I lie in my bed and yeah, just reading comments and just reply. Yeah, it's really fun. I love to read the feedback and I love to reply to it.
And Young, do you want to talk about also how you manage all the comments, WhatsApp, or I don't know what's in Korea, but Kakao chat, I think, all those.
저 같은 경우에는 이렇게 답변이나 이런 건 없지만 그래도 직접적으로 그 사무실 주소, 스튜디오 주소가 공개돼 있어서 팬분들이 주시는 선물들을 개봉하는 그런 영상을 주기적으로 찍고 있어요.
I read all the messages I'm getting, but I don't reply all. But I have a studio at the moment, so when people see my YouTube, they see my address of studio. So I film the present I got or the event I got from the fans, and I upload it for them to see it.
So I have a question for Twitter for you, Simon, from Redmole. Maybe you saw it. So he's asking you why did you decide to go to MINECON? And, you know, how does the idea came about?
It was I was in London because Disney invited me here for other game, and then I saw that the MINECON is at the same time. So I asked, can I go to the MINECON? It would be perfect. So I don't plan it for so long. It was spontaneously, yeah. But I really enjoy.
Yeah, now you're in panel and everything. Great. We want to have another live question?
What editing programs do you use?
For recording, I use OBS. It's called Open Broadcaster Software. It's for free. Everyone can download, and it's good for streaming and for recording on the PC.
I use Fraps to record, and then I use a program called Camtasia Studio to edit. It's not a very well-known one, but it does the job. So.
저 같은 경우는 엑스스플릿 아시나요? 엑스스플릿?
I use XSplit, if you know what it is. Yeah,
네, 그걸 아주 많이 사용하고 있습니다.
I use that.
Cool. So
I forgot to cut the videos. I use Premiere Pro, and for doing the thumbnails, I use Photoshop.
Cool. Great. I will take another question from Nikki. So they think that you guys are traveling a lot to different countries, and are you going mainly for the meet and greet, or are you also going to enjoy the convention, play the games, listening to the announcements and everything?
At the Gamescom?
Yeah, any kind of convention that you go.
In Germany, I only go to convention to meet and greet people, because in Germany I can't go just over a convention without a mask. So here it's really nice. Only a few German people are here, and it's nice to walk without the feel everybody knows you. So it's really nice. But German conventions, I go there just to meet the subscribers. So it's also nice.
And Lizzie, you talk a bit about it, but...
I go mostly because I know that there will be subscribers there that I can meet, but I'm drawn also to the other content at the convention, so like VidCon, MineCon, Insomnia, all those festivals, and they all have games to try and stage stuff and panels and stuff like that, which I also enjoy. So it's the meet and greets first, and then I spend my spare time kind of milling around enjoying what's on offer.
And Young, do you go to a lot of gaming events or convention? In Korea or outside?
네, 새로 게임이 제작이 될 때 기획을 하실 때 어떤 게임이었으면 좋겠는지, 그리고 우리 게임이 이제 이런 게 나오는데 어떤지 의견을 한국에서도 듣는 편이에요.
Yes, I do attend, and I do get all the informations from everywhere.
We want to have another live question, maybe?
So my question was, I think that in the audience and in the stream, there's a lot of people that know what it feels like to be a fan and part of that community. But what does it feel like to have a community that's based around you and that's giving you all this attention? And does it sometimes scare you as much as we are sort of scared of meeting you as how popular you are?
Very good question. So you guys, how do you guys feel about so many people kind of looking at you?
I'm actually kind of a shy person in real life, if you can believe that. But for some reason, the whole YouTube thing, as LD Shadow Lady, I'm a bit more confident. So I'm not scared about meeting people. And it's nice to have people come up to me that know who I am and they know what I'm like. And I already know that they're not going to hate me. Because I don't know why. I'm just really scared of meeting people in public. Because, oh no, what if they hate me? But it's nice to know that people don't. And to have people to support you and just really enjoy what you're producing and think that you're producing great content is really an achievement. And yeah, it's really awesome. But I'm also a fan of other YouTubers as well, so I know what it's like on both sides.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm also normally a shy person, but when I meet my audience, it's a feeling. So I know they know me through the internet, and I don't know them. But when they meet me, they're always really nice, and they're really happy to meet. And I'm also really happy to make them happy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a great experience to have so much people who knows you. And I'm also a fan of some other YouTubers. I meet Captain Sparkles first time here, and it was like a strange feeling because I know all of his songs, like The Fallen Kingdom and stuff like this. And it was just crazy to sit with him in a room, and he's just it's strange. So I know the same feeling my audience know.
So you felt like a fanboy a little bit.
Sometimes, yeah.
Cool. How about you, Young? How do you feel about being so popular in Korea?
저 같은 경우에는 저희 팬들이 어린 팬들이 많다 보니까 그래서 제가 맥주 먹는 걸 좋아하는데 맥주 먹는 곳에 팬들이 올 일이 없잖아요. 그래서 마주칠 일이 없어서 아직까지 그렇게 불편하거나 뭐 기분이 좋거나 이런 걸 잘 못 느끼지만 장난감 가게나 그런 데 갔을 때 약팅 아니야? 이러면은 신기하고 귀여워요.
I do have a lot of young fans, so when I go for drink, I don't have to worry about the fans. When I go to toy shops, then yes, I do get noticed.
Yeah, and I think that was one of the questions on Twitter from Orange Deck. Yeah, was asking if you get recognized in the street a lot in Korea, and if she gets recognized a lot in Korea.
초등학교나 중학교, 학교 같은 곳에 앞에 가면은 많이 알아보는 편이에요.
Of course, when I go around the primary schools, yes, I do get noticed. Yes.
So try to avoid primary schools.
Can you go just alone out to the street, or there are too many fans know you in Korea?
저 같은 경우는 게임을 할 때 제 얼굴을 보여주지 않기 때문에 잘 못 알아보는 경우, 이 풀 메이크업을 했을 때는 알아보는데 평상시에 다닐 때 안경을 많이 써요.
When I upload my game, I don't show my face, so not many people know. That's one thing. And the other thing is, I do have a lot of makeup on when I film. When I go out, usually I have just no makeup and big glasses on.
Funny.
So we have another live question.
So what is your outlook on using, I have two questions, but my first question is, what is your outlook on using intros for your videos?
You guys use intros, like before you start a game or something? Or?
At the moment, I don't use the intro because I changed my videos from Let's Plays to only travel videos. But normally I use the intro, and before you can see a little clip from the video, most times exciting or a funny part, and then the intro comes, and then the real video starts. That's my way.
So you get people to be hooked a bit before. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I do something very similar where I put like a little teaser clip at the start and then roll the intro, and then I will explain what's happening and what I'm going to be playing and stuff. And I think it's important to keep the intros really short as well, and so people don't lose interest in like a 30-second intro.
And Young, do you use introduction for your videos?
네, 앞부분에는 양띵 유튜브에서 풍선으로 이렇게 끌어당기는 마인크래프트 캐릭터가 나오는 걸 쓰고요. 그리고 뒷부분에는 아무래도 사람들이 구독하기를 안 해주는 게 아니라 까먹은 걸 수도 있으니까 구독하기 해주세요라는 멘트가 있는 마지막 엔딩 영상을 씁니다.
So I do use intro as a cartoon character that Minecraft character is holding the balloon down. And at the end of the game, I use the message on the bottom say, subscribe me, please.
Well, you had the second question, right?
So since she just said subscribe to me, please, I'm gonna ask the same question. My YouTube is FUZEIT. I make intros. There's the Mads 2012 and Vivek Designs and Soda, and they're gonna thank me for doing this. So thank you.
Cool. Go subscribe to, I forgot the name, but go subscribe to him. So there was a question also I saw on, from Ninja WTF. People have the funniest Twitter handles. It's about the games you play beside Minecraft. I mean, you mentioned you started with more like a action game, if I'm first-person shooter. So do you play other games right now also, like beside Minecraft?
The first game I upload on my channel was Slender. It's a scary horror game. So the Slenderman hunts you, and you have to find 8 pages. So it's a horror game. And this was the first I start because I really like the concept to use the face cam to see the face of the Let's Player. And I think most funny is when you play horror games, so you can see the reaction when you're scared. So, and then I use the same concept for playing Minecraft. So that's. Yeah.
But yeah, horror game, what's up with that? I mean, so popular. People love it. Horror games.
Horror games?
Yeah. Do you know why? I mean.
Maybe because some people don't try to play them by themselves, and then they want to watch. I play also a cool game. It's called what is this? What is the name? I forget the name. Shit.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
No. You are in the. Yeah, you have the camcorder with you, and you lose your fingers. Outlast. Yeah. I play Outlast the whole game on my channel. And it was really nice because I'm so scary and I don't like horror games normally. And it was so funny to watch your own videos and your own reactions and to cut your own videos. So it's, and the people love it.
And actually, make me think of a question. When you edit your videos, do you sometimes get a bit maybe sick of, like listening to yourself and, watching you like for like an hour, 2, 3, 4 maybe?
No, never. But it's more like you see other person. You see not yourself talking. It's like you see other person. You cut. I don't know. I can explain it right.
Yeah. Okay. I see. How about you, Lizzie? You play other games too?
Yeah, I play a lot of other games, depending on what's popular at the time. So if a lot of people are playing it, I'll give it a go, just because that's what my friends are playing. So Five Nights at Freddy's. I've done some horror games. They're too scary, though, for me to finish the game. Outlast, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't do it. And about hearing your own voice all the time, when I first started, I hated the sound of my own voice, but now I'm just used to it. It just sounds very normal to me, even though usually when you first hear your own voice, you're like, is that what I sound like? Do I sound like that? But to now me, it's just normal.
And Young, do you play other games rather than Minecraft?
하긴 하는데 팬분들은 공포 게임을 좋아하지만 저 같은 경우는 공포 게임을 하다가 너무 무서워서 제가 생방송도 같이 하는데 아예 그냥 컴퓨터 코드를 뽑아버린 적이 있어요. 그래가지고 팬들이 아예 못 볼 바에 그냥 안 하는 게 좋겠다 이렇게 얘기를 하고, 그리고 잔인한 게임도 팬분들은 보는 걸 좋아해서 하긴 하는데 할 때마다 몸이 간질간질해가지고 못 하겠어요.
I do play other games and the horror games as well, but once I had to unplug my system because I was so scared. Then the fan didn't like that, seeing that of me, so I don't do it anymore.
That's a good solution. I have a lot of questions. I have some questions for you. So someone wants you to talk about. Oh wait, let me just name drop him. Want to talk to you about your longboard story. Apparently, there's a longboard story.
Yeah, but it's not. I think it's not so. Yeah, I can explain it short. I traveled from North to South Germany with 3 other friends, only with a longboard. In 40 days, it was 1,400 kilometers, and we also do a vlog every day, and it was the craziest thing I ever do. It's killed me. Yeah, it was crazy.
And then you decided to play video games. It was less.
Yeah. Now we do it between. So we played, do the longboard tour, and then we played.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I was thinking about another question. So we didn't talk about it. Like how long you spend actually making videos, every day, but also do you take holidays or things like this, or breaks, or can you?
I can't do a holiday without filming, so it's don't relaxing for me. I want to upload stuff. So when I just go like to the beach, and for 1 week no YouTube, it's horrible. I don't like it to cut off from the internet. I want to film, I want to upload, and I only like holidays when I also can combine it with YouTube.
And you take holidays sometimes? Or?
I usually only take holidays or breaks from recording for conventions and family holidays and stuff, but I will have videos prepared in advance. I don't ever just stop uploading for a couple of weeks and be like, sorry, going on holiday, because it's like a full-time job, 24/7.
Yeah, well, it's not even holidays, right? You go to a convention and... so,
yeah, you
so
get to
never
work
take
at the
holidays.
convention as well, but it's all fun, so I can't really complain.
And you still manage to have some free time sometimes?
I have a little bit of free time every now and then. Every other day I can get like a day off because I've done videos the day before. So sometimes I just sit and watch Netflix or stay at home. I don't really do much interesting.
Oh, cool. And how about you, Young? Do you take any holidays? And if you do, how do you do it?
지금도 일단 런던에 와 있고 그리고 다다음 주에 LA에서 하게 되는 비드콘도 가고요. 그리고 쉴 틈 날 때마다 여행은 아주 많이 가는 편이에요. 먹는 걸 많이 좋아해가지고.
Yes, I do go on holiday quite a lot. I'm here in London at the moment, and I go to LA next week. And I love eating, so I find all good places to eat.
Eat, shopping is quite good holidays. I was also wondering a bit, like, now you guys are all like, you have a lot of people following you on a lot of social media. So what's the plan for the future? What keeps you, making videos, making content, and do you have a big plan or like a big goal in mind, or?
I don't have a big plan. I just want to do what I love. So I just want to do, videos, and what happens, I will see. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really have a plan either. I'm just kind of enjoying what's going on at the moment, and I don't know where it's going to lead. I didn't know it was even going to get to this point, so I have no idea what's going to happen. I'll just enjoy it for as long as I can.
And how about you, Young? You have like any big plans for the future?
이제 곧 한국은 방학이라서 방학을 위해서 대규모 컨텐츠를 준비 중이고 한 2달 정도 진행이 될 것 같아요. 마인크래프트 아이템을 화폐로 바꿔서 그 화폐로 상대방을 멸망시키는 그런 전쟁 컨텐츠를 준비 중입니다.
In Korea, there is a big summer holiday coming up for school students. So I am planning to have about 2 months project, which is that we collect all the golds from the game, and then with that gold, and then destroy the other enemy. So I'm planning that big project at the moment.
Sounds great. So there's a question from Patrick from Mojang, actually, which is wondering how many people are working with you on the channel, and maybe actors or people behind the scenes, editing or things like this.
I work alone, so I do all. I cut, I create the thumbnails, I film, and I do all by myself.
Nice.
Mine's the same, also a solo channel. It's me that does the filming, editing, all that kind of stuff. I do a lot of collaborations with other people, but they also take care of their own side of it, of uploading to their channels. Sometimes my boyfriend, who's also a YouTuber, does some of the editing for me if it's a really busy week. But apart from that, I do it all myself.
And Young, do you? What was the question? Do you have a team that is working with you on the channel, like? First time I do panel with translation.
저 같은 경우는 원래는 팬이었는데 같이 마인크래프트를 하게 된 친구 크루가 7명 정도 있고요. 그리고 편집을 해주는 친구, 오늘도 카메라 촬영해주는 친구가 왔고, 그리고 유튜브 총괄도 하고 있고, 그리고 그림을 그려주는 친구도 있고, 팬분들께서 맵도 제작해 주신 편이에요.
Yes, I was lucky to have very good fans. 7 of my fans became the crew at the moment, so we are working together. So one of the fans is actually, he's a cameraman sitting in front here, and we have a very good team.
Yeah, that must be helpful. I have a bit of random question. We are approaching the end, so What's the most random story that happened to you because of your, you playing video games or because of Minecraft, or if there is any?
I just find it really strange when I know someone in real life and they say something like, "Oh yeah, my little sister has been watching your videos, and I saw her watching your videos, and it's crazy because, you just walk down the street and someone is like, hey, aren't you on the internet?" And that's so weird to me. I could be in a foreign country. We went to Amsterdam the other day, and somebody stopped me in Amsterdam, and they were on holiday from LA. So it was like, I just find it so weird that what are the chances that you bump into someone like that you've never met before and they know who you are in a foreign country?
Yeah.
저 같은 경우는 엄마랑 남동생이랑 같이 마인크래프트 했던 거. 그래서 엄마 몰래 치트 모드로 다이아몬드를 숨겨놨는데 엄마가 발견하고 엄청 좋아하셨어요.
Yes, it's a good thing about me is that I played Minecraft game with my brother and my mom, and we tricked my mom to hide all the goals that she actually found. That she was so happy.
Okay, I think the most weird thing happens on the longboard tour. Every day we travel with the board 50 to 70 kilometers, and so many viewers or audience or subscribers travel with us. When we travel through a city, all people from the city, they know us, travel with us. It's like Forrest Gump, all people run behind you. It was crazy, and it happened every day. It's through the whole tour, and it was really crazy. So I never saw and I never feel a feeling like this before. Yeah.
And how many people was the maximum that were like following you?
I think the heaviest day was about 100 to 150 people following us with bikes, longboards, city scooter, yeah, like this, all together. The street was full of people, and old people stand on the sides. They don't know what happens. They think, "Oh, what's going on here? What's going on?" And the police stopped us, and it was crazy. Yeah.
That sounds kind of crazy. Okay, I have another kind of funny. What's the best comment you had social media on what you do, and the one that was the most touching to you, or
the best comment?
Comment, or whatever interaction you had from your viewers.
I think the best comment was from Katie. She sits there and she write to me, what for a cutting program you use. So, and she only was the other YouTuber and also me, and yeah, she just dropped a random question like this, and then we connected, and then we meet up, and then we going to a partnership 3 years now. Yeah, it was crazy.
Congrats. How about you?
I don't know about one specific one, but the comments that are just like when people are having a bad day and they say, your video really cheered me up. I was having such a bad day until I saw you uploaded this. Or, when people say, you changed my life, I don't know how much they're exaggerating with that, but it's just really nice to know that you've affected people in such a positive way.
저 같은 경우에는 어떤 사람이 제 얼굴을 보고 못생겼어 라고 했는데 어떤 분께서 내 눈엔 양띵이 제일 예뻐 라고 한 그 코멘트가 기억이 나요.
One of the comments I had is one of fans saw me in real, so said, "Oh, she's not pretty," and the other fan said, "Oh, but still, to me, she's the best."
Great. So I had another question, which was, if you could change one thing in Minecraft, or add one thing, what would it be?
I would add the option that you can use 2 swords, but it's announced today, so I'm happy.
Great. So listen to you.
I would like to see dyeable beds, so you can dye the beds different colors, because I don't find that red always matches my color scheme.
So the question is, if you would like to add or change one thing in Minecraft.
마인크래프트에서 바꾸고 싶은 거는 뭐가 있을까요? 줌이랑 스마트 무빙을 넣고 싶어요. 그러니까 줌 이렇게 당기는 거.
Yes, I'd like to add zooming and the smart move.
Usually the thing is, anything that you want to change about Minecraft, there's a mod that does it. So if you look hard enough, you can find a mod for it.
Cool. I don't know if there's more live questions or question on Twitter. Maybe I have time for one more. There's some questions in German, but I don't speak German, so. Do you want to translate it for me? Or?
Yeah, which question? From Marco?
Yeah, maybe, yeah, Marco.
Okay, Marco asked, what was the best point at the MineCon till now for us? Yeah, I think it's pretty much a similar question at the beginning. So my best moment is that I meet all the people here, and I have some German friends also with me. And yeah, it's really nice to meet so much people who like the same or who loves the same like you. So that's the best.
My favorite moment started about 3 seconds into Minecon when she announced that it was starting, and then there was an explosion, and then everything went black. And for a second, I was like, "Was this supposed to happen?" And then I realized it was. That was my favorite. The opening ceremony was amazing.
샵. 마인크래프트 샵.
So shopping. I hope you have like big bags, you know, so when you come back, big bags when you take the plane.
가방을 샀습니다. 그래서.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and also I also bought a bag, Minecraft bag, yesterday.
Yeah. Great. So if there's no more questions, thank you very much, guys. I think we can applaud them. You know, it wasn't easy, and you guys enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yeah, thank you for listening, and Victor, thank you for moderating.
Run only as fast as I can, but my mind is free to sail across terabytes of reality, to soar above a pixel land in a rocket ship. The 9999 made of megabits. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars, it's love. 'Cause we build digital castles in the sky as we float on timeless satellites. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 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 Run only as fast as I can, but my mind is free to celebrate universes in binary. Spend all day in the clouds and our definitions now. So high, 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 we're not coming down. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars, it's love. 'Cause we build digital castles in the sky as we float on timeless satellites. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Guys, Sunday here. Welcome back. Sunday here. Welcome back. Sunny here. I haven't seen wands like this in a while. Staffs that